guys, and welcome back to ZBC Racing. I am super excited to bring you this 10-lap special race here at Texas. We're in a cool lobby, a lot of cool guys. I'm going to talk over them a little bit during the race and see if we can bring you guys more of like an entertaining, and I'm talking with these guys at the same time. You could probably hear them in the background, so I'm trying to talk over them. I will be talking over them. We're going to see if this works. We're going to see what we can do to bring you guys the most entertaining and possible race. We're starting in second place here at Texas Motor Speedway, so I'm going to let you guys listen to them, and then I'll when I want to talk. And when I want to talk and they hear me, you'll see, because they'll be responding to me. But sometimes I'll be talking to you, the audience, so I'll just flip this little switch here while I'm racing, and I'll go on mute. So then I'm like talking over them, and hopefully the audio settings are good enough. I'll have to tweak them in the future. This is my first attempt at doing this, but I am super excited to bring you guys a little bit of a different kind of thing. All these guys are just... It ain't a league. It's not league racing. So a little bit, out for themselves. Everyone's out for themselves, just trying to end with a win. It is 2:30 in the morning, so everyone wants a win. That 3:30, that 3 a.m. wall is going to hit us soon, and we're all going to go our separate ways. But for now, let's just enjoy this beautiful race here at Texas Motor Speedway. I will let you guys settle in and listen to the party. I am going off of mute, so now they can hear me. And with that officially, let's go to Texas.
One that's like that in the car right now.
Let's go, boys. Let's get it.
Mexican.
Well, let's be real here. You're playing NASCAR Heat 5 and you're asking not to be racist.
Guys,
That's
yeah. Quality is NASCAR's
Coming to the green,
like
driver.
prized possession.
Almost ready.
Listen, they pinned them
I'm
in
on
like
green. Got a Carlo now.
All right, so I'm on mute now. First lap, and we have a small advantage coming into turn one. Let's see if we can hold it. All right, guys, so unfortunately, with the sound of the motors, it's going to be really hard to hear these guys behind. So I'm just going to turn that volume down and just show you kind of what happens to me during this race. All right, so not a terrible start there.
Thank you, Jack, man.
So we're basically in second place, just trying to hold our spot now. And it's still lap one, so we got a lot of time. But then this 88 car gets in low, and then we're going to kind of hit that wall, and then we're going to go low. Our race nearly dies. But now we gotta just make our way back up through the field now. But we're a long ways away, and I've kind of broken my focus. We are not giving up. I'm just at a point where I refuse to give up here. Yeah, I refuse to give up, but also it's very, very unlikely, given the fact that they all have the draft, that I'm gonna be able to do anything. But during these next 9 laps, I'm gonna do whatever I can, because this is my favorite racetrack, and I believe that I'm probably. Can we catch him? I believe that I am probably one of the fastest in the world here on regular preset setups. All right, so as we come off of turn 2, we are getting a nice run, and then this guy hits the wall. That guy hit the wall, so that might give us an opportunity for a small amount of draft. It's possible, guys. So anything that we can get, we'll take, and we're up to 6th place now. But as you can see in that front, we are catching him slightly. We got to use the hell out of our tires to have any chance here, though. Yeah, so basically, as you can see now, watch, I'm going to show you how I get up right next to that wall, and I'm still on the gas getting in there, and I'm just totally leaning on these tires. Usually I kind of let the car do its thing on a long run. But I believe we're the fastest car here. So by far the fastest, but we're absolutely abusing the tires. Watch, just sailing it in, and then kind of using the throttle to catch it. And now we're literally gassing it up the whole way, and we exit low to get a nice smooth run off the corner. 6 laps to go. We can do this. So we got a terrible start, but we are absolutely laying down flyers while they're up there battling, and I'm literally right up on that white line. I don't think I could have really gotten a better run. We can do this. I know we can. So I'm just trying everything I can to run down these people. And here in turns 3 and 4, watch this run I get. I'm right next to that white line, and I get a perfect run right off the corner. And look at the head of steam that I'm getting to these guys now. So we're halfway through the race. I've made up like a huge gap. I can see all the people in front of me now. So my goal at this point is to maybe finish in that top 2 if we can. Sometimes it's hard to catch the leaders after passing everyone. We can do it. So looks like a little lap car is going to affect things here, and we just have to make sure to dodge it. So we end up doing a good job. We catch that car in turns 3 and 4, and we're gonna get a nice exit. That leader doesn't look too much closer though, I'll be honest. Yeah, so right there I'm realizing that we're not making much hay towards first, but we are at least getting ourselves in the mix here to catch that draft. But remember, guys, look at that lap counter in the top left. We are now, it's only 4 laps to go, now 3.5. My chances of catching that leader are slim to none. So if I can catch this draft, then maybe I can get in the conversation and make a couple passes before the end of the race. But remember, guys, I'm banging up my tires. My tires are definitely the most smoked out of anyone in this race. As you could see, that right rear, momentarily I looked at it, was at 275, which is much higher than you'll see me have it on the usual. So right here in this corner, watch this. I'm able to catch it for the final time, but that car is wiggling. That car is literally wiggling, and I'm right up against that wall. We have now entered a point where the tires cannot give anymore. So I'm just trying whatever I can. Watch that car get tight, and I have to let off in order for me to bring it back down. The car is not cooperating at this point because we've basically reached the point where the tires have aged too much. Dale Earnhardt. So 2 laps to go here. A little bit of a terrorism event sends us into 4th place, and we don't do a great job, and the tires are just giving us hell, and we still got a lap and a half to go. Maybe we can make our way up to 3rd. Maybe we can make our way up to 2nd. It'd actually help us that those guys are battling, and somehow we get the car to cooperate through turns 3 and 4. We do have to let off a little, which gives us a tiny bit of a loose exit out of 4, but now we pick up the white flag, and I'm just trying whatever I can to finish in 2nd place, and I get a good entry into turns 1 and 2, aided by their terrible entry. I make the pass for 3rd. I bounce off him, and I actually get some compliments on that from the guys in the chat. But we're going into turns 3 and 4 for the final time. Can I make the pass? I'm just sending it in totally and utterly, and looking like it won't work out.
Oh, well, quite the entertaining battle here at Texas. I mean, guys, we were down by like 5 seconds and ended up somehow getting up to where the hell we were. I don't know how, but it ended up happening, and 1st place got wrecked. So pretty good race, guys, and I will leave you with that. We'll see how that worked out as far as, you know, communication and hearing everyone at the party. But I will catch you guys on the next edition of ZBC Racing, and for now, ciao.